Hello, and we are back with more beer, guitars, and horror movies. I know I took a brief departure to do some product reviews, but I have to be honest with you, it's kind of expensive doing these guitar mashups. But I have a new one for you today. And before we get into the guitar, let's chat about our new beer. Pollyanna's Lexical IPA. Brewed in beautiful Lemont, Illinois. Actually not too far from where I am. This puppy packs a 7.3% ABV. You know how much I love my ABVs. Let's give it a go. It's good. It's fun. It's smooth. On the hops level, 1 to 10, 10 being super overpowerful, I'm gonna give this guy about a 6. Mild in hops. Full bodied flavor, probably a little bit more on the light side. So if you like your IPAs a little lighter, not too overpowering, give the Lexical, I hope I'm saying that right, by Pollyanna a go. Totally worth your while. And cheers for 16-ounce cans. It's never a bad idea. I like my new shirt. Picked it up today in, talking about beautiful places in Munster, Indiana. Three Floyds Brewing Company. I would do a review for them, but it kind of breaks my rules of reviewing non-Illinois beer. But maybe I will in the future. Really good stuff. If not, this is a Cannibal Corpse mashup with one of their beers they've produced called the Amber Smashed Face. Awesome stuff. Get your hands on it if you can. Now on to the guitar. So for this week, we're going to be playing around with a LTD Eclipse single cutaway guitar. And the theme is going to be an Android theme guitar. So what does that mean? Well, basically I want it to look like it came out of a cheesy 90s sci-fi movie. We got some circuitry to work with. We got a freaking walkie-talkie. I got more Ethernet cables than you could shake a fist at. So we're gonna have some fun with this guy. Yeah, that's it. I really don't have a solid plan on where I'm gonna go with it. We're just gonna have some fun. Let's see what happens. Hello and welcome back to the garage. So this is where we're gonna start our Android guitar transformation, if you will. And let's face it, we all know the heart and soul of this guitar is this wicked awesome Hello Kitty microphone. What do you call these guys? Walkie-talkies that I've already basically split in half. The goal is, again, for this to be a playable guitar, but to also have some of this stuff recessed kind of into the body. So a whole lot of dremeling is gonna go on here. Some circuitry, I believe I pulled this from the walkie-talkie, and we have a whole lot of this cable here. I actually think I'm gonna use this green cable as some sort of a makeshift binding for it. So kind of excited for that. However, I think that's just more and more dremeling to make this really work the way I want it to. But ultimately I want to try and use as many of these pieces as possible. And I'll be honest, I'll probably need more stuff as we go on. However, well, not however, in addition to, I think what's gonna make this guy look, get in there, awesome, is this. So if you watch my Western guitar video, I had to use the heat gun to get the badge to look like it was melted into the pickguard. And I think that heat gun is gonna do a really cool, it's gonna basically make this look really cool. That, and if that fails, I'll spray paint it black. Even the 9-volt battery, I'm gonna spray paint that black. However, I don't think I'm gonna wanna take the heat gun to this because I don't wanna burn down the house. Let's let the dremeling begin. It's been a while, but my Netflix horror movie review of the week is going to be Dead Snow 2 Red vs. Dead. an outstanding movie. Not a really scary movie, but it is a lot of fun. So if you're in the mood for a lot of action, a lot of zombies, a lot of blood, and just craziness, Dead Snow 2 is well worth the watch. Dead Snow 1, popular-ish movie, kind of a cult classic, was fun, but this is one of those few movies, kind of like Aliens 2 or Terminator 2, where I felt the sequel just blew away the first film. So, and you could absolutely jump into Dead Snow 2 without seeing the first one, because actually in Dead Snow 2, they do a really good job doing a recap of the first Dead Snow. But to give you a synopsis, because I feel like I've never given synopsis in my movie reviews, that might be a little important. Dead Snow 2 follows one of the survivors from Dead Snow 1, who, not really spoiler alert, but gets in a car accident, loses his arm, but in doing so, his arm gets replaced with a zombie arm, which has awesome powers. That's it. Then he has to go and fight some Nazi zombies. You really don't need to know anything more than that, except get ready to have tons of FUN. So, thank you for watching. I'm Rob Bennis. Till next time.